First off, how are you?
I'm doing great.
You're on the border of becoming a free weight world champion. What will that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot to be, three-way world champion, especially in the welterweight division. It's just a dream come true of mine. I've always wanted to be, you know, welterweight, champion. Being young and watching so many greats, be champion at 147. Pacquiao, Floyd, and Shane, and Leonard, and so many just great fighters. I've always just wanted to be welterweight champion. So, this is the division where I've actually, felt my best. I feel more my natural self. So I look to show that on November 22nd.
When you look back on your journey so far, what is it that's made you who you are today?
Yeah, I mean, all of my experiences have made me the fighter that I am today, the person that I am today, through the good and the bad that I faced in the sport of boxing it all has shaped me for these moments, and it's all experience, and I'm thankful for it. I trust Allah, I trust in His plan. He's the best of planners, and I'm here for a reason, and I've been through everything that I've been through for a reason, and it made me better.
What is it that keeps that hunger within you? Is it trying to reach a certain legacy, expectation from people? What is it?
Um, when I set out to be a boxer, I wanted to be, one of the greats. I didn't want to just be a mediocre boxer, or, just world champion, or just, get in the sport of boxing to make a little bit of money. I wanted to be mentioned with the greats when it's all said and done. So, I have that hunger, that will to be great. And that's why, just keep striving for more and more and more.
The man standing in your way of that dream of free weight world champion is Brian Norman. I feel like you respected him up until that face-off with DAZN. Is that right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't not respect him. I don't like not respect him. It's just business for me. He just somebody that's in my way, that's a champion at 147 for the pound for the time being. And that's it, that's all. I'm not, drawing too much into it. Um, I don't know him on a personal level. And he just an opponent for me.
Do you think he is a legitimate world champion?
A what?
Legitimate world champion?
Of course, he's a legitimate world champion. I think that he is the best at 147 for the time being. I think he's the most dangerous, the most skilled, and I think that he's the man of the division for now. So once I'm victorious, I take over the weight class.
You said someone like Jake Paul could be a world champion. Do you actually believe that?
Yeah, I do think that Jake could be world champion.
Starting with Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, I mean it's very he's the route that he's going. Starting with not starting with Anthony Joshua, but with Anthony Joshua. I think that that's a very tough fight, but it's a great fight for boxing. Jake is making boxing, better, and he's taking on a real test with AJ. AJ is battle tested from the pros to the amateurs, to winning the gold medal. So I'm just happy to see that fight is happening, and I'll be looking forward to it for sure.
Nice. I just want to get your take on a couple of Queensberry fighters. It's like Moses Itauma, Hamza Shiraz, Nick Ball. What do you know about them?
Yeah, Moses is fire. I like him a lot. Hamza is my boy. I like Hamza as well. Um, I don't know much about Nick Ball, but Hamza and Moses, the Queensberry got
Do you think
two.
Moses can become an undisputed champion?
Um, yeah, I mean, if I think that Usyk is just the man of the division right now. But I think that he's on his way out, and I think that Moses is on his way up. So I like his chances of being the man of the heavyweight division once Usyk leaves.
Nice. Just back to you. Couple final things. Um, how will Saturday night go for you?
Saturday night will be a great night for me and my team. I think we'll have a lot of fun, that night, and showcase a lot of skills. Showcase a lot of everything. I think I put on a great performance, and the world will be surprised with how I beat Brian Norman.
Knockout?
I'm not focused on a knockout. My focus is being victorious. If a knockout comes, then the knockout comes. Um, Most importantly, I want to win and become champion again.
Nice. Lastly, just a message to Brian Norman down the camera.
Brian Norman, it's almost time. The time is near. Saturday night or Sunday here. Let's put on a great fight for the fans, and may the best man win.